Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this box before me I have a custom 1/6 scale Robert Pattinson the Batman head sculpt, cowled in the Batman cowl. It's intended for the Hot Toys figure, but it may also work on the Inart Batman figure, and I've got some experimental connection pieces that Unreal Toys sent along with this package to try it out on the Inart figure as well as the Hot Toys one for you here in this video. So I hope you enjoy it. Drop a like on this video, that's important, helps more people find it. I appreciate that support. Subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram at Inart333 because there will be plenty of pictures going up on there. Enjoy the video, folks. Here's a quick look at all three head sculpts together. So we have Inart on the left, the Unreal Customs in the middle, and the Hot Toys on the right. Sorry if the Hot Toys one is looking up more than the others. He just won't balance unless his head is looking up. If I try to have him looking straight forward, it just tips forward and falls over. So and the Inart eyes are in an upward position because I just found that was a very cool look for the Inart figure. I'm going to just tell you straight out of the gate, there's no contest for me, and you'll see this when I put the center custom head sculpt on the Hot Toys figure, and like I said at the beginning, I will be trying it on the Inart figure as well. Logan, who was kind enough to send his Inart Batman, gave me permission to hang on to it a bit longer to do this video. So Logan, if you're watching, man, thanks so much initially for lending me your Inart Batman to do that review some weeks ago, and you know, even being more amazing by letting me hang on to it a bit longer. Your baby, your expensive figure, trusting me with it. It's been safe. I've been very careful, kept it way off to the side, covered up with a nice little sheet over it just to keep the dust off it and stuff. But yes, I will be showing you the Inart setup with this custom head sculpt as well as the Hot Toys one in this video. But I think the custom head sculpt by Unreal Toys is just spot on. The sculpt of the face, I was looking on his Instagram and he was doing that whole overlay thing where you have Robert Pattinson's face and then he's putting the layer on top where he's sculpting the mask around his face, making sure that it's exactly right. The shape of his kind of face here, these kind of the bits where it kind of goes in, sinks in, like the kind of sunken cheeks, because he's a very slim dude. It's just so good. I love it. It has moving eyes as well, and interchangeable face plates. We have 3 face plates for the custom head in the middle, and just moving eyes is something I'm just so blown away by. The Batman Begins Unreal Toys sculpt that I have unfortunately doesn't have moving eyes, but that's one of my favorite custom sculpts in my whole collection, as well as the Michael Myers Perfect 78, the the Mad Bug V2 painted and haired by Nathan Eakins' Silent Surfer. So I'll just turn these a little bit for you so we can see some different angles. Obviously I'm going to give you all kinds of footage here. Please don't fall over, Hot Toys one. Might have to bend his head back a little bit more. There we go. Oh man, and the best thing is, and this is the thing I was so excited about, the custom head sculpt is one solid piece. The head and the neck are one piece, so you don't get any horrible kind of transition joint lines that kind of kill any kind of side profile photography. I mean, you can still get great pictures with the stock figures from the side profile with this Batman suit, but it does break the illusion when you see that transition between the separate head and the separate neck coming together. But the custom one in the middle is seamless, just like it was in the movie. And I've got to tell you, when it's on the body and you're looking at the figure from different angles, it just kills, it slays. So yeah, I've given you the front view and the side view. Let's show you some other little bits that came in the box with the head sculpt. Okay, so in that box, the contents was the head sculpt with the mouth plates separate in a little bag, as all of these mouth plates were. They were all separate in their own little bags. It's insane, you can tell exactly who that is. Especially that one on the left, you know, it looks exactly like Robert Pattinson. These are the 3 experimental Inart connectors. As you can see, he's named it Inart 4A, Inart 4B, or Inart 4C. So I basically try these out now and let him know which one works, and then he produces them. And we have a little stick somewhere to move the eyes around, your usual kind of little, you know, stick that you get to move eyes. So that's cool. So yeah, this is the prototype though, so changes may happen as this goes into full production for customers, you know. This is the prototype. And of course the Hot Toys connector, which I currently have on Hot Toys figure, because when I went to pull the head off, the connector stayed on there, so it's meant to be on there anyway, so I'm just going to leave it there and show it to you that way. But it goes on nice and easy, but it's nice and tight on there. It's not loose and very easy to install. Oh, and also there was a custom collar in the box as well, a new one. So I've had another one off Unreal Toys a while back and one from Art 15 Customs, but this is an even newer one. So I installed the collar, easy, just lifted up the cape, put it on, put the cape back over it, done. So a new collar as well. It's a good thing too, because I've shown this in a couple of videos recently. The Hot Toys head sculpt, this one here, and the Hot Toys mouth plates, the magnet is just so weak, and when he's standing up, like the jaw comes loose and you have to push it back, and then it falls out again. You push it back and it just keeps, you know, it's distorting the whole image of his face in the cowl. So this was really winding me up, the loose mouth plates on the Hot Toys figure. So I don't know what I'll do with this now. I'm never going to use it on the figure again. But I don't know if anyone maybe wants a Hot Toys Batman cowl with some mouth plates. Okay, so I've got the Unreal Toys head sculpt on the Hot Toys figure now, and we'll pan up and we'll see it together. For not the first time for me, I'll be honest, I've already looked at it, but there it is for you. Unbelievable. And wait till you see the side profile with that seamless look. Just get in here nice and close for you. Remember the new collar as well, so new collar, new head sculpt. The stubble is awesome, the complexion is awesome, makes total sense considering he's only out at night. Great texture on the cowl, all the little scrapes. I think that looks dead on. Absolutely dead on. Alright, let me show you that side profile with the seamless neck. Okay, here we go. There it is. That's what I've been looking for this whole time, is that seamless head and neck. Ultra realism. Very sharp ears. Go straight up, and the stitch work sculpted in. Honestly, the texture on this, when you feel it in your hands, incredible. And it's a seamless head and neck, no ugly transitions. Alright, so now I'm going to try the custom head sculpt on the Inart figure, which is this one here. So I've got 3 different experimental connections by Unreal Toys to try and get the custom head on this one. So I'm going to try them now and let you know. Well, so far they're all a bit tight. They may go on there if I push them hard enough, but I haven't been pushing down very hard just yet. But that's what the Inart neck connector looks like, just for Unreal Toys to see if he's curious. It does seem to be pretty much the same size as the Hot Toys one here, and that one's black. Maybe it's a little bit bigger. I don't know, they seem about the same size. So I'm going to have another go and get back to you, but I'm just letting Lucky see. That's Lucky at Unreal Toys, just letting him see the difference here in case he needs to see it for future developments and stuff. Okay, so I managed to get the head sculpt onto the Inart body, and it was with the one, so it was the one called 4C. So it was 4A, 4B, and 4C is the one that worked. But when I put them all side by side and looked at the size of the hole, they all looked pretty similar to me. But for Lucky's reference and stuff at Unreal Customs, 4C is the one that I've got to work, but it is quite tight. It is quite a tight fit. I mean, it's much easier to turn the head when I use the one that Lucky made for the Hot Toys one, because he has that figure, so he knows exactly the size that the connection needs to be. He doesn't own the Inart figure yet, that's why I'm trying these experiments for him. But it is a lot tighter on this Inart figure. You can turn the head, but you can feel that friction as you're doing it. So maybe the connection could just do with being a fraction bigger, just a tiny fraction bigger. But yeah, the Inart 4C connector is the one that I got this head sculpt onto the Inart setup. And it looks nice, but I think it looks better on the Hot Toys one. I think it's just, as a lot of people have said in the review of the Inart figure, there's something about the shoulder armor is kind of protruding outwards a little bit much. Maybe I can try and bring it in a bit, but it makes the shoulders look so much wider than they really are. So try and ignore that little distraction there. It's just the shoulder armor sticking out too much. It looks good. There's the side profile. You can tilt the head quite a fair bit down on the Inart with the custom head. But there you go with that seamless look. It's absolutely stunning. That is just the way it's supposed to be. I'm surprised neither Hot Toys nor Inart, you know, gave you like a extra head sculpt with this seamless look. I mean, that's the way to do it. I'm sure there'll be 2.0s and all that stuff in the future, but I don't think many things are going to come close to being as accurate as this. Amazing work by Unreal Toys, just incredible. That's obviously the Inart collar. That is not the Unreal Toys custom collar. That's the one that comes with the Inart figure. Okay, I have adjusted the shoulder armor on the Inart figure now. I kind of just brought it in, you know, towards the arms. They were sticking out quite a fair bit. So now you can see the proportions more accurately. So that is it's unbelievable. That's the Unreal Customs sculpt on the Inart figure. And it's so lifelike. Put it on the rotating base for you so you can see it turning. Alright, we're still on the Inart figure. While I've got it here, I'm trying to show you as many different looks as I can. I've moved the eyes using the tool that Unreal Toys provide in the box, and I switched out one of the mouth plates to a slightly open mouth, which I really like. It's a nice subtle one. The first one we saw was fully closed. This one he's just kind of whispering, the way he talked in the movie when he was on the scene of the crime. It's amazing, folks. I'm gonna have to bust out the Cult Creations alleyway diorama for this, because this just looks so real. I want to get the brick wall behind him. Alright, that's more like it. Okay, well, I have to concentrate more on the Hot Toys one, folks, because that's what we're all here for, but I'm sure an equal amount of people wondering about whether this looks good on the Inart figure. I definitely think it does, and it does fit. Like I said, it's quite tight, so like, you know, Lucky might want to slightly, just fractionally make the connection a little bit bigger, but it is on there, and I can turn the head. Let me just see if I can just do that on camera quickly. Yeah, see, it is quite stiff. There you go. But it looks incredible, absolutely amazing. I'll get plenty of pictures before I switch it back onto the Hot Toys one though, and I'll put them on Instagram and stuff. But it's a winner. Get yourself this head sculpt and a custom cape, and possibly one of the most realistic looking figures in your collection, and one of the most accurate. This is a really good mouth plate. I like this one a lot. Forgive me if I haven't positioned the eyes exactly right. It's not the easiest thing to do, but you can do it. Okay, no, that one isn't totally open. Like, it's slightly different from the regular closed mouth. It kind of looks like he's talking, but the actual one with teeth is the one down here. And I'll show you that now. I'll switch it out. We can see. But this one, we definitely have teeth. And nostrils as well. You got holes in the nostrils. Okay, and this is that open mouth with the teeth showing. You got top teeth and bottom teeth. Both rows are present. And we're still on the Inart setup. I'm going to switch back to Hot Toys now, but I just thought I'd show you all the mouth plates on the Inart in case you were curious. They're all amazing. Okay, so still on the Inart setup, but I'm changing it back to Hot Toys now. I just thought I'd show you all three mouth plates with the Inart look. And there's top row of teeth and bottom row of teeth, but the way the light's hitting it right now, we're just getting the top row. But very nice option. Very well sculpted. Teeth are really good. Eyes are just catching a little vein in the eyes there as well in the corner of his left eye. So Lucky's even gone to the detail of doing the veins in the corners. Okay, so now I'm going to switch back to the Hot Toys setup, but yes, it does work on the Inart figure. I'm sure that's good news for some. All we need now is a custom cape. I know they're out there, but I'm just waiting to see how that one works out. I haven't seen any videos of it really, just a couple of pictures a while ago, but definitely need a custom cape. Okay, back to Hot Toys. I hope you've enjoyed that look, folks, at the custom head sculpt by Unreal Toys on the Inart figure. And one last massive thank you to Logan for lending me his Inart Batman figure again. Thank you, man. These videos would not have happened if it wasn't for you. So thank you so much, Logan, for making the Inart videos possible. And then honestly, as soon as I put the Inart neck and head back on its body, yeah, it looks good, but I don't think it looks as absolutely like Robert Pattinson as it did with the custom head sculpt. It's just from that angle there, it looks a bit like it could be anyone. From dead on, I don't really have the light in his eyes, so I'll be fair and put the light in his eyes. Eyes are pointed up, so we'll tilt the head down. You know, he definitely looks awesome. That's the Inart complete figure. But when that was on there, I just felt that was more him. Alright, we're back with the Hot Toys setup, and I've moved the eyes back forward again, but looking up slightly, and I've got that slightly open mouth plate on there. And honestly, folks, this is a must-have if you can. It's a must-have upgrade for me. The likeness is a 10 out of 10 for me. The seamless head and neck look that you see at the side profile and the back is just, that's how it should be. And, you know, I would never steer you wrong. because I've always been honest with you guys, and this is perfect to me. It's a massive upgrade over the Hot Toys head sculpt, which was great, but this is better, more accurate. You've got moving eyes, different mouth plates, a seamless head and neck. All the research that Lucky has done in order to make this as accurate as possible is very evident when you look at it. I mean, even down to those kind of the shape by his temple there. I love the way the stitching has that kind of weathering around it. The stubble effect is incredible. That's how you find Unreal Toys, by the way. That's him on Instagram. So that is where you go on Instagram to get in touch and talk to Lucky about ordering some custom heads. He's doing a really good one for the newest Hot Toys 89 Keaton figure. And he's up to a whole bunch of other stuff too. So check him out on Instagram. That's where you go to inquire about the custom heads. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to show you. We've done all the Inart stuff, so this might be it for this video. I've taken plenty of pictures, so I'll put them on Facebook and Instagram. And 3 of my main 1/6 scale Batman figures now have Unreal Customs head sculpts. The Ben Affleck from BVS, Batman Begins, and now this Robert Pattinson, the Batman figure. So I'll probably show them all together soon. But get in touch with Lucky at Unreal Customs. Order one of these if you can. You won't go wrong. I highly recommend it. It is phenomenal work. Absolutely 10 out of 10 from me. I'm probably going to do some custom work on my Hot Toys suit. Might just lighten the tone of the shoulder armor slightly, or I might leave it because I like the way it combines with the blackness of the cowl. You know, the weathering is all there in the crevices. All that kind of dust and dirt, but I like how matte black it is. It really does the job. It is very cool. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of custom work on parts of my Hot Toys suit here, and I'll keep you updated on that in the future as well. But this has just been a very fun video to film, very satisfying, incredible looking custom sculpt. Really is excellent work, Lucky, at Unreal Toys. Well done, very well done. You should be very proud of yourself on this. The Batman Begins was perfection, this is perfection. And it looks like that Michael Keaton he's working on, well, that may very well be the same deal, we'll see. Alright, let me know what you're thinking in the comments, folks. Drop a like on it for me. Thank you for supporting the channel. I'll see you soon, take it easy. Bye bye.